Our next award is the award for the Distinguished Recent Graduate. This award recognizes an outstanding alumnus who has graduated within the last 10 years from the law school. The recipient this year is Matt Dameron, class of 2002, who will be introduced by Brad Lear from the class of 2001.
Thank you, Dean. I've actually known Matt Dameron for many years. He and I first met right after high school. We were both volunteering for a leadership training camp called Missouri Boys State. Some of you may be familiar with Boys State or Girls State. And we're fast friends and continue to be friends there from right after high school, 18 years old till today, early 30s. And as you might imagine, over that time period, I had an opportunity to catalog stories, anecdotes, various happenings that could be later used to embarrass Matt at a crowd, at a place where you might receive an award. And I was thinking through those stories, preparing my remarks today. I'm walking in and get my name tag, and I'm presented with a form. And the form is for me to sign my consent for these proceedings to be videotaped and potentially placed on the internet. And I thought, well, there goes 95% of my remarks. But what was left really is the important part, which is one story that I think I can share and be okay with it being shared broader than today, which was just a few years ago, Matt was talking to me about potentially making a career move or a job change, which was a little funny to me, strange. He was working then with the law firm Stevie Siegel Hansen in Kansas City, which is a real premier boutique litigation firm. I had done some work with that firm and knew that he was very highly regarded, was fast-tracked to partnership, and could imagine he would want to make a change. And he told me that he had gotten a call from Attorney General Chris Koster, who is offering him a position as his chief of staff. And that position would entail moving his family, taking a pay cut, working longer hours, perhaps on very contentious issues. And I said, and the upside is? And Matt thought for a second. He said to me, well, it would give me a chance to combine two things that I'm really passionate about, the practice of law and public service. And I knew as soon as he said that the decision had been made. Because I don't know that I know anyone in my short career with a more sincere passion for public service than Matt Dameron. It's one of the reasons that I respect him tremendously. It's one of the reasons that I think he is an excellent choice for recognition today, and is the reason I know he'll be a great friend to this law school and a great member of the Missouri Bar for years to come. And so it is my pleasure to introduce you to Matt Dameron.
Thank you, Brad. That was relatively painless. The first time I set foot in this building was Law Day 1998. I drove Ike Skelton that morning so he could introduce Larry McMullen when Larry received his citation of merit. And looking back on that day, I left that day knowing I wanted to be part of this community. And looking back, it really was a watershed moment in my life, a day that literally turned the course of the rest of my life. And I look back, and I won't lie to you, I feel ridiculous today. I feel silly receiving an award from this school, because when I think about Mizzou Law, I think about everything that Mizzou Law has given me. It gave me a great education and a great value. That's for the brochure. It gave me, a lot of great friends. It gave me incredible mentors like Judge Lowry, who's here. It just, opened up a whole new world for me. And every day I come across alumni, colleagues, co-counsel, opposing counsel who are affiliated with this school, and invariably it's a positive experience, which is great. It also gave me my family. So my wife Jennifer and I went to law school together. She's here today, she's right here. And I'll try not to tear up. So we met at orientation, and after I met her that day, I went to Sedalia, my hometown, and over beverages that night with some buddies, I said, I met this woman today, and I'm going to marry her. It took her a little longer. Okay, it took her a lot longer. All right, but we got there, and so, you know, there's so many aspects of my life, so many facets of my life that I view Mizzou law as being key to. So when I say I feel ridiculous, it's not that I'm not honored, it's not that I'm not humbled by it. I know there are lots of great candidates who would have been worthy recipients of this award in my class and other classes. But I feel like this school has given me so much, and so to get honored today is really just icing on the cake. So thank you, have a great day, and go Tigers.